It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Yoan. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill. And it's caught for the out. Here's the Giants lineup. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. This one in the air, right field. Tatis after it. Hauls it in for the out. Willie Adames stands in. Ball one there. 2 outs, base is empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bogarts brings it in, and that is that. Giants down in order. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Hicks. What do we have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's a strike. That misses the zone. 2-1. And a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Lee grabs it on the run. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
1 out, base is empty. Grounds one to short. Adames tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that's in for a strike. And ball one. Fouled off left side. That one the other way. McCray makes the play, and that's out number 3. Padres go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Third game of the division series. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Darvish back to work. That's outside, and that's ball one. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And a swing and a miss there.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Swing and a miss at a slider. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Wade now. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Darvish kicks, delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chop to first. Arise. Steps on first for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. Ramos launched a homer in his most recent game. Right side, Arise. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that is out of play. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Xander Bogaerts,
batting with one down, takes a strike. Move to first. Cronenworth dives back in. Fouled off. He was late. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at first, one away. Foul ball still 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Jason Hayward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And now he steps off the rubber. And that's the second disengagement now. 2 outs. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. Top half of the third inning. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mike Yastrzemski in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yastrzemski matched a homer in his last game.
Ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Grant McCray. And first offering is fouled off. McCray measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. And strike 2. And misses inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Giants go in order. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Tirso Ornelas.
1 ball, no strike.
Backed off the plate that time.
Hee-haw. 1-1.
And a foul ball. Up the middle, Fitzgerald whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's Elias Diaz. And strike 1 to the catcher. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Wade hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
Ha! 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Throws to second.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So runner at second, 2 down. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first offering is not close.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
3-0.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Arise at second, Tatis on at first with 2 down. That one outside, 2-0. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
No, ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. Bases are full. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee settles under this one. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Pods leave him loaded, and we are still scoreless. Back here in San Diego, start of the 4th, and now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Close, but called the ball. Ball 1. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground, could be 2. Machado to second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that one is out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's a strikeout for Chappie. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball,
1-0.
strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that
No,
misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Late swing fouled off. The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Jason Hayward, grounded out his first time and fouled off. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. In the air, center field. And there's 2 away. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. That clips the corner. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Just
That
missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And a foul ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now this is a rocket to left. And that is the inning. Padres leave a pair. And it remains 1-0. Third game of the division series. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Darvish back to work. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. In the air, left field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ramos, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Wade leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Now time called at the plate.
One and two.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
To the right side, the rise. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Petco Park. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Logan Webb.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Yeah, there's the strike. Out there to center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 1 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Golsigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. To first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
In the air, right side. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Grant McCray. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's a pitch that's sliding from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Lee, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Padres. Ron Marinaccio up and loosening in the pen. Matsui getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Ron Marinaccio into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fitzgerald, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Out towards left center. McRae. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Right here's Xander Bogaerts now. Both 2 in this one. And ball 1. Bogaerts, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Aruba. That's off the inside corner. And now 2-0. Fought off foul. The other way. Throws to first in time. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Adames aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 2. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. This to third. To second, there's Cronenworth. And that is that. So the Giants leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's out to center field. Lee settles under it. 1 away. Now, Tirso Ornelas. That clips a corner. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. That's outside. Now 1-2. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. In there. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Oh, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bailey now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled, jumps, throws, and it beats him. What a play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Activity in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon preparing to come on if needed. Estrada, a hard-throwing right. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. And up next for San Francisco, Grant McCray, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Lee now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Way out front for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Out number 3. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. And it's 2-zip. On to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. Webb back to work. That one down the line, and foul ball.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's a little bit low. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Tatis stands in now, looks at that one inside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive, the other...
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Tatis comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Machado can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Webb throws to first. Merrill back easily. And that's disengagement number 2. With the tying run on at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And Manny gets a piece. Throw over to first. That's his 3rd disengagement, and the runner moves up thanks to the ball.
I don't think he realized he was out of options there, and it cost him.
So the tying run at second. Goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Now a chance for Jake Cronenworth. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
That one missed. That's inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul. Stays alive. Inside move to second. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Waldron, the knuckleballer, looks to be getting ready. Hoeing warming up as well. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled hard the other way.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next offering is outside.
One ball, one
Crowd
strike.
locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Now move to first. Fitzgerald back on a dive. Late on that fastball.
1 and 2. The count.
Time called.
Time call.
The shortstop takes the ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
First and second, no outs. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now. And that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that one misses up and in. Now 2 and 2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the late stages of game 3. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Jeremiah Estrada.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Estrada, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Slides, but he can't come up with it. 1 run across, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 4-1.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a big swing and a miss.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Wade, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch swinging.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And downstairs. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Grant McCray, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But not before 5 crossed the plate. With the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's 7-1. Bottom of the 9th. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Ripped to right. And no one can get there. And a good start to the inning. So up next, Jason Hayward. Just missed.
1-0. Yeehaw.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses the zone. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Gets under it and pops it up. Chapman under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. So now the DH spot, Tirso Ornelas. That's down and in. Move to first. Bogarts back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Next offering misses down and away. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now. Bogarts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Checks over to first, back safely. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Bogarts. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Arise. The next to hit takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
The Padres down to their final strike. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.